Hi, Merritt. The first time I met Merritt, I was 5 years old.
I was in kindergarten, and I remember thinking she was the coolest person ever for being named Lee, but going by Merritt.
Honestly, my first impression of Merritt was that I wasn't sure if she and I would get along very much.
My first impression of Merritt was that she is incredibly independent.
It's hard to pinpoint when I met her. It feels like it happened slowly and then all at once. Sort of like falling in love, I guess, or falling asleep.
I always had her in my life. I can't remember not knowing her, even if I just knew her as, the funny girl in the grade above me.
I just remember that she stood out compared to everyone else. Like, she was just really welcoming and had that warming presence when I was around her.
I remember Hunter would always just say, like, oh, my sister Merritt, she's so amazing, and she's this, and she's that, and I remember just always feeling very curious.
She was always kind of that, person passing by who was always laughing, who was always happy.
And I don't remember exactly how we met, but we were instantly friends, like immediately. And we would play games underneath the playground, like sailing games. I don't even remember if she was the sailor, I was like the cat. But yeah, she was my first friend. She was my first friend ever.
So last summer, after she passed, my sister and I were going through our room, and Olivia has kept a diary every single day since she was younger. And she found this one entry that she wrote in 2nd grade, and it was a page torn out from one of those American Girl books, and it was about one friend who's supposed to save the day in the end of the picnic from like the rain or whatever. And you're supposed to put in your own name. That's obviously what the author intended, but Olivia had written in Merritt's name in 2nd grade. And my mom asked her, why didn't you put in your own name to be the hero? And Olivia just said, Merritt's always the hero. It's like, why wouldn't she be the hero? She's always the one that comes through at the end of the day. And it's true.
I sit at the front desk in the dean's office, and Hunter, her sister, would come hang out with me, and she would sit on the couch sometimes and cry about how a test didn't go well, or she was having problems with friends, and Merritt had like this gravitational pull towards her sister. She just knew when she was there, and she would come in, and she was so protective of Hunter and so kind. And just to see the two of them together, I mean, that was pure love.
She was such an amazing older sister, and she cared so much about everything that had to do with Hunter. And it didn't have to be like academic, it didn't have to be like just everything that Hunter was involved in. She cared so much, and so whenever I think of Merritt, I think of someone I think of guardian angel.
So last year, Hunter's birthday is in May, and Merritt texted me and said, Afshan, do you know it's Hunter's birthday? And I said, yeah, I do. I wish her happy birthday. And then she's like, does everyone know it's Hunter's birthday? And I was like, yeah, everyone does. Like, everyone was with me saying happy birthday to her. And I think even at morning assembly, we sang to her. We all said happy birthday to her. And I don't know, I thought that was really nice of her as a sister to reach out to me and say, hey, make Hunter's day good. And she was like, can you tell other people that it's her birthday? Can you tell other people to say happy birthday to her? And I was like, yeah, sure, I will. I think that a lot of people wouldn't do that.
One word.
Passionate. Definitely passionate.
Joyous. Merritt didn't do anything halfway.
I'm torn between two words.
Probably unforgettable. She's someone you met, and it was very hard to ignore her.
Brave, I would definitely have to say.
Authentic.
I want to say selfless, but I'm sure everyone today has said some variation of selfless.
I mean, this goes without saying, but you cannot fake authenticity. You either have it or you don't, and she had it.
In Spanish would be something like un héroe silencioso, and I think in English you call it unsung hero.
Just leader. I think in every way she was a leader. Even when she didn't have to be vocal about it. She didn't have to be, you know, the captain of the team you were on, or your older sister, or really anything. She led by example in the way that she lived. She always lived thinking of others.
And my second word would be always, because she was always there. She was just always there for me, for everybody. You could always count on Merritt.
For those fortunate enough to know Merritt, I would say that if you knew her, you loved her. And if you loved her, then you were blessed, really.
There's something about her presence that was so, it was so purifying.
Person, if there's any person that was like, you could say was perfect, like she would be the closest one. You didn't even have to know her very well, and she cared about you. You might never have, talked to her before, and she still cared about you. She cared about every single person in her life.
Without her kind of as a person to look up to, I don't know if I would have ended up wanting to do as many things. And she definitely inspired in me to push boundaries and really challenge myself.
I've realized if I can ever have my sisters look up to me the way that Hunter looked at Merritt, I'll know that I'm doing something right.
I don't know, I feel like now talking about her is difficult because the correct tense to use is past tense, but she's not a past tense person.
I feel like we're all here to accomplish something and then we move on. And for some of us that takes 80 years. And for Merritt it only took 18.
To Merritt, I would say thank you.
I don't know. I just want to thank you for everything and just being there when I needed you.
Thank you, Merritt.
Thank you for taking care of my best friend.
Thank you for just being such a joyful presence in all of our lives.
Thanks, Merritt, for giving me that extra push to keep going with the paper.
Thank you, Merritt, for everything you gave to us, gave to me, and to the community in general. Thank you. You'll be missed, but not forgotten.
Thank you, Merritt. Thank you to everyone who put this together. And Merritt, you mean the world to me, and I know you're here, so thank you.
Thank you also for raising Merritt to be the person she was, because so many qualities in her I know come from her parents. And
I know that you know how lucky you are to have her. And I know how hard it was to lose her. But I'm so proud of how strong you've been through all of this. And know that she is as appreciated as you want her to be. Always, all the time. Everybody remembers her. Everybody remembers her spirit, and your sister was amazing.
Hay personas que van a vivir muchísimos más años de los que vivió Merritt, pero nunca van a encontrar esta felicidad que ella tuvo. Y van a haber muchas personas que van a vivir muchísimos años, pero nunca van a haber impactado tanto a la gente que estaba a su alrededor, tanto como Merritt impactó.
I know that you're not gone. That every day you make me a better person, and the people that you touched, better people.
And I feel like only the very strongest people, when they're gone, can bring people together, even in their absence. And Merritt was able to bring so many people together. So she's still so present, so vibrant. Always, she'll always be present.